Never pack your clothes to go camping again. Welcome to the CrossRoads Zinger 340LR. This 38-foot, 8,500-pound coach features a primary bedroom up front, rear entertaining and dining area, and something extremely special in case you like to camp and come back looking like Pigpen. We got ourselves a laundry room. For the active couple, the rear of the CrossRoads Zinger 340LR is pretty fantastic. You got a freestanding dinette as well as some comfy recliners, a Jackknife Sofa in case somebody does need to sleep over, a bar top island, and some entertainment with a fireplace. Now over here on the campsite is where you're going to find a super slide housing a freestanding dinette with a live wood table. Large panoramic windows, wood inlay for my mushroom lights, as well as pleated shades and comfy chairs. The thing I like about what they did with the Zinger this year, sure, this could have been a booth dinette and you could have slept some more people. We got a laundry room for crying out loud. But if you want to go visit the friends, maybe this is for the grandparents who want to have the grandbabies come over, and you know that there's going to be spills, there's going to be dirty stuff, you got a laundry room. You're going to hear me say that all the time. I'm also going to be dropping things about smells, so be prepared for bad dad jokes. But a freestanding dinette just makes it feel more residential and feel more like home, because this is probably what you have at your home. So enjoy the camp cooked meals, the card games, the board games with the loved ones, the kids, whatever you want. You got flush floor slides on this bad boy, 5 feet 8 inches of clearance inside your slide. And then when it comes time to kick back with some entertainment, you got these Thomas Paine recliners right across from your 39-inch TV that's on a swivel with some hidden storage behind, as well as storage up top, drawer storage down below, and a Furion 30-inch fireplace that has about 5K BTUs of heat coming off of it, as well as multi-flame setting and multi-light setting. Just a pretty awesome little thing, especially if somebody's camped out and sleeping back here on the Jackknife Sofa, which you can see has some storage underneath thanks to the door. And when you're talking about space for this Jackknife Sofa back here, you actually got a little bit more room than what you're accustomed to. A lot of times with jackknives, you really have to curl up. With this one, you can get 2 adults back here, making this coach, this area, a possible 4-sleeper. You got end tables as well as cubby and storage up top. And the Zingers have good headroom too. You're looking at 81 inches of clearance right here. But what about those camp cooked meals? Let me show you. And my kitchen area, thanks to the opposing slides, gives me an island with an undermounted sink, as well as good countertop prep space and a big fridge. Now, right here on the island, the thing that I liked about this, yes, prep space galore. But since the 340LR is technically a couples coach, they also gave you a bar top back here. So you have bar stools so you can hang out. Maybe you just came back from hiking or biking or playing at the beach, you know, and you come in smelling like scallions. You can take your clothes, wash them in the laundry room, and then enjoy yourself a nice beverage right here while you cool down and wait for the clothes to get done. Or if you're prepping food, look at all the space. You got a 50-50 undermounted sink with a sprayer faucet to get stuff clean. If you need some storage space, you got it underneath the sink here, thanks to the shaker style cabinet doors that we have. And take a look at this pressed surface countertop that we have all the way around both the island and the off-camp prep and cooking space. Solid drawers. I even like the matte black and the pewter pulls. You've got the finished off applique in my drawers. Frosted glass and everything above eye level. A fan of that. And how about a 3-burner cooktop with a glass cover, 16-inch oven, 17, excuse me, and a little storage door that has your cutting board covers for your sink down there, by the way. And your fridge is a Furion 10.7 cubic foot, 12-volt fridge freezer combo. You can run this while going down the road, so that's pretty nice. And if you need additional pantry space, you got it right there. But just picture yourself cooking the bacon right here. Now you're not afraid to get all that grease splattered all over you because you got a laundry room. Now, when you're talking about going camping, don't worry about bringing the dirty clothes back home, because now in the CrossRoads Zinger 340LR, we got ourselves an actual laundry room, not just a washer dryer prepped closet. You got a shelf right here with drawers, everything you're going to find in the CrossRoads Zinger, solid wood construction, full extension drawer guides. Great space to store the cleaning materials, anything that you need, as well as your storage space over here for laundry baskets. You have the Splendide washer and dryer inside of here with GFCI outlets separated on different circuits opposing each other. That means now you have better power for both. You're not going to trip anything if you need to run both at the same time. But if you're thinking, man, we come back hiking smelling like Roquefort, this is your RV. Clean everything you need to clean, and you don't have to worry about it being funky and moldy and having your RV smell like cabbage and helicopter smoke when you get back home. You can clean it and get home with clean clothes, saving you time and money. I love it. Now, the rear of this coach is pretty sweet too. And as we make our way down to the primary bedroom as well as the bathroom, this is where you're going to find your main entry point as well as your command panel. Now this allows you to run out your 2 slides as well as your double awnings, cut on your lights, your water pump, check your battery as well as your tanks. Now, since this is a laundry room unit, you have a 45-gallon fresh tank, you have a 78-gallon gray tank, and a 39-gallon black tank. Those are pretty good tank sizes. Me personally, since it is a laundry room, I would like to see the fresh tank be 60 gallons, but I understand it's a couple's coach. We're not in the bunkhouse, even though we could sleep 4. So if you come back from the mountain hike and you're not smelling like mountain rain, you can wash those clothes in the laundry room and not have to worry about running out of water for the hot shower, because your bathroom features a neo-angled shower, high-rise bowl with the foot flush, and a pretty good vanity here as well. Mirrored medicine cabinet up top gives me good space to put my stuff, toothbrushes, toothpaste, medicines. You even have a toothbrush holder and soap holder down here. I like how they added that in. Got a little storage spot underneath my vanity sink, and my shower is neo-angled. So the contact glass allows you a little bit of privacy, but do not be fooled by the size of neo-angle showers. You actually have pretty good room, especially side to side, and with the 81-inch high ceiling, we got good head height here too. Got my shower controls right there, vent and fan, and plenty of linen storage. So when you want to bring those nice towels, because you know you can clean them after the shower, not have them hanging over the door, you know, kind of smelling like, I don't know, what Apocalypse Now's campsite looked like, bam, you could wash them in the laundry room and put the clean towels in here. Thankfully, the bathroom is also pass-through, because right up front is going to be your sanctuary. You got a queen-size bed, good wardrobe storage, and a second AC inside this beauty. So the 340LR is a 50 amp coach, meaning we got a 15K BTU AC up front, 13.5 roof mounted BC back here, or AC back here. But you'll also notice we do have a blade distribution port right here. So if you want to just run the ducted one, you don't even have to run this one. The blade gives you about 30% more effectiveness on your cooling. And your ward spaces are mirrored, but good size up and down, big enough to hang a shirt, which would be clean because you just washed it in the laundry room. Cubby space, inverted outlets, because this one is solar prepped. I would absolutely get the inverter. You even have a very nice storage shelf up top for all those clean socks you're gonna have after washing them in your 340LR. You do have storage space underneath. I don't know why we have the raised lip, because there's really no box there. You can access it from the top or access it from underneath. You even have the little blue light for some security. And if you're like me and you sweat really bad at night when you sleep and your bed ends up smelling like a WWE ring, you can take those sheets and wash them in your laundry room. And on the outside of your CrossRoads Zinger 340LR, you got yourself some powered stabilizer jacks, enclosed underbelly, and double awnings on this beauty. Now, up front, we got ourselves a powered tongue jack with LED light, twin 20-pound LP tanks, as well as our battery box. All of this, including the coach and the laundry room, is seated on top of a beautiful, super strong, powder-coated frame. Really gives this coach some good support while going down the road. You'll also notice we got the Giggy box. Love the fact that Keystone, CrossRoads, the family, they put this together on coaches a couple of years ago, because it's a covered connection for all of your wires and an easy way to cut the power off. And since we're wired for solar, talk to your specialist about getting the panels put on top, getting the inverter put in. Then you can trickle charge the battery without draining it. You even have the Zamp Quick Connect right here, so if you want to get some briefcases, you absolutely can. Enclosed underbelly, powered stabilizer jacks, and finished off pass-through storage. I like what they did here with continuing that herringbone pattern that we have on the floor inside the pass-through storage. Plus, we're also set up for side camera prep. Tire pressure monitoring and backup cameras and side cameras are some of the most important things you can get on the RV, so please look into having that done. We also have anti-slam luggage doors. Cable and power connection out here. This one's also set up to be inverted, so if you do get the solar, you could possibly charge your cell phone out there thanks to the sun. Double awnings on this beauty with LED lights, and you'll see we have the sealed safety windows with that 80% tint all the way around, and the tempered glass door with the oversized door handle and solid steps. We even have a little leash latch right here, so when Fido wants to run away, bam, there you go. And by the way, go ahead and bring Fido's little vest that you put him in, because you can wash it in your laundry room. You don't want him smelling like cheese the whole time you're camping. Now, underneath, we got ourselves a double axle. Now, these are the Dexter Easy Lubes, and you'll see the extra wide berth is gonna help kind of give you a good stable tow while going down the road. Rear stabilizer jacks, 4x4 sewer hose right on the back, as well as your spare tire mounted back here. You'll also see the back of your furnace and your cable satellite connection. Don't put a camp chair there. Don't ask me how I know. Backup camera prepped, as well as rear ladder prepped. Got your 50 amp connection right here. True fit slide. Right here are your terminations. Now, since we do have two gray tanks on this one, you're gonna have two terminations, but remember your fresh tank is 45 gallons, gray is 78, black is 39. This right here is your city water connection, fresh tank fill, back of your tankless water heater, as well as your external shower with hot and cold, and your black tank flush. Other side of your pass-through storage, and probably one of the most important things when looking at an RV, the info panel. This is where you come to see how much does the coach weigh. So for example, we are sitting at 8,600 pounds dry, but the gross on this one is 11,235. What does that mean? That's your cargo carrying capacity. That's how much weight you got to play with. But if you're like me, you sweat, and you get clothes dirty all the time, I could walk from here to the front of the RV, I'm gonna look like Pigpen. Having the ability to wash my clothes while on the road and not having to worry about bringing stuff with me when I go camping, that is a very nice feature. Having a laundry room is fantastic, and you can pick up the CrossRoads Zinger 340LR at your local Camping World or at rv.campingworld.com. If you're saying, hey Chris, you got anything else that might be a little different, maybe without the laundry room, because we're not like you, we don't have a bacterial situation that causes us to smell like that? Sure, I'll put a couple of links down there, check them out. Just do me a favor, click like, subscribe, and notify so the next time we do one of these, you're the first one to get it. I'm Chris Young, I'll see you soon.